So I am standing in another beautiful garden up here in Victoria, BC, and I am with Joan Looy, and she is actually the delightful brainchild of doing all of these tours with us and giving us so much information. So right off the bat, I want to say, first of all, what is it that to you is like the most exciting, the best thing about giving these tours?
Oh, well, being able to share with fellow gardening enthusiasts the beauty of our area.
Yeah.
And the wonderment of the people that garden here.
Well, and I have to say, Joan, that one of the things that I have found absolutely delightful so far is, you know how much already, just having met you for a few days, how much I clearly adore plants. But you throw in other stuff like these rich little bits of history about what's going on here, and art and wonderful food. It's really a full service, a full plate tour.
Yes. Well, I think that the gardens are only part of the picture.
Yeah.
And that we have people that have moved here from all over the world. And they love their gardens, they love their art, they love their music. So we benefit from that wonderful potpourri of all these interests.
It's really true, and there is so many great gardens here.
That's right.
I mean, do you even have a clue at how many like just public gardens there are available in the area?
Well, we have Beacon Hill Park, which was established prior to the city getting established.
And I know this now from this tour, 154 acres or something
That's
like that?
right, that's right. And it prevents any commercial activity from taking place in it.
Nice.
And then we have Abkhazia Garden, done by volunteers. We're here at Government House, where the gardens are all developed, maintained by volunteers.
Nice.
We have the Horticulture Center of the Pacific, where we'll be going tomorrow, all by volunteers. So it's this community involvement within the gardens.
So one of the things that I have found delightful about this specific tour is that it's not just all public gardens we've gone to.
Right.
Because of you doing the tour, we were actually available to private gardens, which blew my mind.
Well, we are so lucky here to have such amazing people that have created these private gardens.
Yeah.
So we can go and we can explore those gardens, the history of the gardens when possible, meet the people. We have Victoria's, Canada's #1 city garden that you visited today.
Exquisite, yeah.
The residential garden that was rated #1 in the country you visited. So we can get a chance to have those personalized experiences. And when we go to the public gardens, then I do the interpretation of the plantings and the history the same way.
Perfect. And what is it, Joan, when a group of people come to go on tours with you, what are some of the things that you're hoping they take away, besides a lot of pictures?
Well, I think it's being able to see gardening in a different light, maybe.
Yeah.
To enjoy the experience, to lighten up.
Yeah, it's true. Something that you and I, neither one have a problem doing.
No, that's right.
Yeah, I have to say that it's been so delightful to see plants that I have seen in my own gardens back in Portland, and they haven't been vibrant and successful and long-term, and to see them here.
Right.
And I'm thinking, okay, then it makes me start thinking about things for my own garden.
Right. And to realize the extent to which things like our moderate Mediterranean climate,
Yeah.
the coolness of that climate, and the thing with good drainage, and taking, when you're served lemons, make lemonade, right? So here we've got these glacial rock outcroppings.
Yeah.
So instead of cursing them, you work with them. It gives you better drainage.
And work with them, you did that. I mean, it's like back behind the big house here is like a scree garden that's acres big, it seems
That's
like.
right, that's right.
Yeah, you really
yes.
do. Well, you know, first of all, we've had so much fun here and a blast just looking at all this beautiful plant and history. And, you know, if you are interested in doing something like this, you also do, you don't just do big tours, right? You can do smaller tours too.
That's right. I love customizing tours. We can look at the time of the year, the person's interests. So small groups customizing the itineraries for the person's interests.
And because of the climate here, there's really something to see almost year-round in gardens, isn't there?
Absolutely,
Yeah,
yes.
it's really delightful. So for more information, we certainly invite you to go to gardentime.tv. We'll take you over to her website and you can get some information. And for goodness sakes, make a trip up here. It's a short trip to Victoria, British Columbia, and just soak in some of the beautiful gardens that are up here. Thank you so much, Joan.
Thank you, William. Thanks.